Hey guys, Civilian Soldier 762 here, and today I just wanted to do a quick video on a easy modification you can do to basically any firearm you own, and it is cheap, but it makes a huge difference. And what it is 3M adhesive grip tape or something of that sort. You know, it wouldn't have to be 3M brand, but this stuff is great for the pistol grips on guns. Some of them I've done are more intricate, like this Walther. See if I can focus it better. And that's been on there for probably 2 years. Yeah, probably 2 years. And I mean, I've carried this gun, I've shot it hundreds of times, and you know, it's not came off. I did have a couple strips on the back there, and it didn't stay really good. That back strap's kind of a different material. It's more rubbery than the hard plastic, and that eventually came off, but it's not a big deal because it's so serrated you don't really need it. But it feels so much better in your hand with that. And then on this PX4, I liked the design of the grip on this gun. It looked good, so I didn't want to just ruin it by just slapping a piece on there and making it look ugly. So what I did on both these guns is I made templates, like paper templates. Just put a piece of paper on it and kind of took like a pencil and just rubbed it to get the lines, cut it out, and then transferred it to the back of the 3M tape. And you know, that gave me a basic idea. Then I just kind of cut a pattern out that fit good and worked with the lines of the gun. But it feels amazing. I did have a Hogue grip on this, and I really liked the Hogue slip-on grip. You know, it felt good. It made it, you know, really great in your hand. But the downfall of it is they slide. I've never had it slide up, but it would always slide down, and just kind of a pain. And also, it made the profile of the gun much wider, about that much further on each side, because it actually, the Hogue grips actually come out like that on both sides to fit in the swells of your palm. So it felt amazing, but for concealed carry, it made it a little cumbersome. Like this, it, you know, slims it back down, and it gives you a good, firm, solid grip. So if it's wet, your hands are sweaty or whatever, you're not gonna let go of that firearm. Feels good. Even on rifles, like this grip here is a Bulgarian saw grip, and actually, let me tell you about these guys. It's called a site called Ronin's Grips, I believe. And Ronin's Grips, they basically what they are, they make custom grips for guns like AKs, Galils, all different types of rifles, I believe. And what they do, they custom make each grip. You know, they've got basically every style AK that you have, you know, that's ever been produced that you can get, like Modis, you know, the newest Malat or whatever, Russian grip, whatever it's called, Malat, I guess. That Polish grips, Romanian grips, Yugo grips, any type of grip, they have a mold that they've casted, and they will cast you whatever grip you want, and on top of that, you can basically get it made in any color, from like Bakelite colors, black, you can get it in a glossy finish, a dull finish like this, plum, you know, all types of colors they have. So to custom match, you know, the wood on your rifle, you can basically get any color you want. I ordered this one in black because I originally was going to put it on my arsenal, but I ended up just keeping the U.S. Palm AK battle grip on there. And so I took this Bakelite off my Polish for right now, which I'll probably put back on because I love this Polish Bakelite grip. They're, you know, for a standard AK grip, they feel so great, because the regular AK, they're a little thin and small in your hand, but these Bakelite grips are really wide and just feel excellent, and it looks really good too. Here, let me grab like a typical, this is an Arsenal grip, so it's even bigger than like the Tapco ones. Like, come on wasters or something, and look at the size difference there. So these Polish grips are nice, you know, they're really wide and they feel great in your hand. But back to the grip tape, you know, I've even used it on AK grips, as you can see. And I mean, it just feels so much better with that on there. You know, put it on front and back of these, even this US Palm. Because this US Palm grip, it's a great grip, and it's got really nice dimpling, or whatever you want to call it, right here. But the biggest downfall with it is it didn't have anything on the front and back strap, which I guess, you know, is so you could be fast, you know, getting your hand in there or whatever. But to me, it just didn't feel right. Like the US Palm mags had, you know, little ridges cut all along the front and back of them. So I kind of like, you know, having that texture there. But really, I mean, for a few bucks a roll, I'm not sure how much, probably less than $5, I'm guessing, you can get a roll of this stuff that'll last forever. I mean, I've still got quite a bit more. That's just a piece that I'd cut off. You know, and you can do a ton of guns with it, but it really does, it makes a difference on your firearms. So there you go, there's a cheap way to customize your firearm a little bit and make it feel a million times better.
Maybe you should join my contest.